Today I'm going to share with you the one thing with goal setting for kids that you can use to teach kids about money so that your child actually will value their money. You see, the problem is money can be considered a boring topic. I mean, really, who wants to learn budgeting and accounting, right? Money can be considered boring, so we need to get our kids actually excited to want to learn about money so that they can become really good with their money. Watch all the way to the end of today's video, and not only will you learn how to use goal setting for kids to get your child excited to be a money master, but I'm also going to share with you a special tool that will help your child decide what goal to go after first, so that they actually achieve their goal and therefore get super excited about learning about money. Hi, I'm Amanda Vander Gulik from Clever Dough Kids, where I teach financial literacy for kids and their parents. And I have been honored to be featured on places like Radio Disney, the Costco Connections magazine, numerous parenting summits around the world. And I am so excited to have you here with me today. So what is the solution then? It's actually really simple. We just need to make it personal for our kids so that they have a personal reason to want to earn their own money, want to manage their own money, and want to get smart with their own money and therefore value their money. So we need to make it very personal. And there are 5 simple steps for goal setting for kids that will get your kids actually coming and begging for you to teach them more about money. All right, so the first step to make goal setting for kids fun for your child so that they actually value their money is to sit down with your child and have them write out a couple of goals that they really want to achieve this year. Things like what they want to do, what they want to have, and also what they want to be. So let's do some examples. What would your child like to do? Well, maybe, especially after the pandemic, maybe your child would love to go somewhere, like go to Disneyland with your family. That could be a great goal to work toward. Now, what about things that your child wants to have? I bet you this one's a lot easier because kids love having tons of things. Am I right? If I'm right, give me a thumbs up and let me know. And write in the comments below what kind of things your child would want to have. So my son, for example, would always love to have the newest computer game. Or it could be as simple as your child wanting to have a new bike, wanting to have a new gaming system, wanting to have some candy. Am I right? So something that your child would like to have. And then the last one is something that your child would like to be. This one is new. This is something that a lot of people don't talk about, but having something that you want to be makes it very personal. What does your child want to be? Would your child like to actually make a difference in somebody's life? Would they like to be more caring, have more to contribute to our society? Maybe it's wanting to give money or give time to their local animal shelter. What kind of person would they like to be? So you're going to sit down with your child and write out 3 things, 3 columns of what they want to do, what they want to have, and what they want to be. And just write them all out and let them just go crazy and just think of the most amazing things that they would like to have in their life. Okay, so step 2 with goal setting for kids is that you need to have your child, as they look at their sheet of paper with all the things they want to do, they want to have, and they want to be, have them write out each goal in the present positive tense. So don't worry, I'll give you a couple of examples here. The idea of present means that it is happening right now, not in the future, it's happening right now. And positive means that you're using words, that they are using words that are positive, that will promote achieving their goals instead of pushing those goals away. So an example, let's say that your child wants to have a bike. Right? So to write something down, an affirmation it's called, something along the lines of, I am so happy and grateful now that I have my brand new red bike. I love riding it in the park. I have so much fun with my friends on my bike rides. So it's all positive projections of what it will be like once they have that goal, even though the goal hasn't happened yet, because it will start to work on their psychology. Their mind will start thinking, I have this red bike and I get to spend all this time with my friends riding in the park. We have so much fun. And then the brain goes and looks around and it's like, hey, I don't actually have this red bike, but apparently I do. So I'm going to now start noticing, start filtering. It's using a part of the brain that actually filters out what information comes towards them so that they only see opportunities to help them get to that bike. All right, so positive present tense. All right, so the third step for goal setting for kids is to get your child to then take that piece of paper with the things they want to do, they want to have, and they want to be, and to find images. You can go on Google and Google different things to see pictures and then print them off, cut them out, and create what's called a vision board. I'll show you a picture of my vision board right here so that you can see what I mean. And you can watch this video over here to see how to make a vision board with your child. But the idea is that you want them to have pictures of the things and the experiences and the kind of person they want to be on their vision board. And if possible, or wherever possible, see if you can put your child's face on the people. So if they found, for example, they wanted that red bike, they found a picture of somebody riding this beautiful red bike with their friends in the park, then superimpose your child's face on the person on the red bike. Or go to a bike shop and have your child sit on the bike and take a picture of them. And then you can cut that out and put that on their vision board. You want their brains to see them already having this thing or this experience or the kind of person that they want to be. Now, step 4 with goal setting for kids is to use, and this one's really exciting to me. This is something that I created and I have found so helpful with teaching kids about money that it gets them really excited. They're going to choose a goal that means the most to them so they can achieve it, which will then get them excited to go after the rest of their goals. And all the goals that you want your child to go after, we want to make sure that they in some way or form need money in order to achieve the goal, because that will get your child excited to want to learn about money, and it will also help them to value their money when they've put the effort in to achieve that goal. So what we need to do is organize their goals to find out what goal means the most to them. We really want to target the goal that means the most to them personally so that they're going to achieve the one that's going to give them the biggest pleasure. All right, so I have over here, this is my goalometer or goal-o-meter, and I'm going to show you how to use this. And I'll also leave a link in the description below where you can download my Goal Setting for Families workbook, and then you can go through this with your child. But let me just show you how it works over here. So this is the goalometer, and you can see we have 0 through number 10. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on through number 10. And with the goalometer, what we want to do is take all of their goals, their be, do, and have goals, and we're going to have them put a letter next to their goal. So let's just quickly put a couple of goals down. So we said the red bike, so we could do red bike, right? And then the next goal, maybe, like I said, we want to go to Disney. So we would put Disney. Maybe another goal that your child wants to do is to help the animal shelter. So we would say animal shelter. And I'm just going to do animal S. All right. And then let's see, what are 3 other goals that your child might be interested in? Maybe they want to buy the brand new, Nintendo DS, right? So let's just put down a DS. Maybe they want to go to the theater with their friends, especially once the pandemic is over and we can do this again. Maybe they want to go and see a movie. So we'll put down movie. And of course, what child doesn't like candy, right? So let's just put down some candy as another goal. Not that we have to encourage them to have candy because it's really not that good for them. But if it's a goal that's going to get them excited, use it as a tool to teach your children about money and value their money rather than just expecting to always have these things and then creating that mentality of entitlement that we really want to avoid in our children. So we've written down the goals and now we want to organize them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the letters that go next to each goal, and it doesn't matter what the order is here, and they're going to, this 0 over here means that they're not that interested in that goal. So we're going to do maybe a meh kind of face, right? Not that interested. And over here, they are super excited about that goal, okay? So we're gonna go across and place these goals along where they belong. So we would go red bike. How excited are you to get that red bike? Maybe it's something that's really exciting for them. So maybe it's even a 9. So they're gonna put A up there for number 9. The next one, going to Disneyland. They might be excited about it, but they might be a little bit worried that it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort to actually achieve that goal. So that might actually bring back their desire to achieve the goal a little bit. So let's put that one at like a number 4. So B for Disney. The animal shelter, maybe they really have a passion for helping animals, so that one might be something that's a bit more exciting for them, but not as exciting as that red bike. So let's say that that is about a 7. That Nintendo DS, they really want that Nintendo DS. They've been waiting to play the newest games on it, and their friends have it and they want to play together, and they don't have one. They're really excited to get that. So let's put that maybe at an 8. And then going to the movie with their friends, they're excited about it, but they're also okay to do other things with their friends. So it's kind of, you know, hit or miss. So let's say like a 6. And then of course candy. What child doesn't want candy? But again, it's probably not that personal to them. So as much as they might tease you that candy is the biggest goal that they have, if they really dig in deep and think about, okay, if I have a candy for a few seconds, or I have a bike for like years and years and years, then they can probably figure out where candy lies in the spectrum. And let's say that maybe candy is, oh, I don't know, down here. Okay, let's be honest, it's probably more up here, but we're gonna leave it down there for now, okay? So what we've done is we've placed the order of importance on our Goalometer. And then what you're going to do is you're going to circle the goals from 8 to 10. And these are the goals that they're going to focus on first. So in this case, it's A, getting that red bike, and D, getting that Nintendo DS. And that's okay if it is things that they want to have. It doesn't matter. It's we want to get them excited so that they are personally invested in wanting to learn about money so that they can really, truly value and appreciate their money. And then step number 5 for goal setting for kids, to really bring it home and make them super excited to want to learn about how to get money so that they can achieve these goals and then therefore value their money, which we as parents absolutely love, is to take their vision board and turn it into a movie vision board. Okay, we want a digital movie vision board, and you can do that a couple of different ways. I actually made a video over here that you can watch to show you 3 different ways that you can create a movie vision board, digital vision board. But let me just quickly go over the 3 different ways right now, and then you can go into depth into how to do that in this video over here. So the first way, after they've created their vision board, so let's just pop that up again, my vision board, you can take your phone and just move over the vision board, create a movie, put some music behind it, and then they watch that movie of their vision board and it'll feel like they've stepped right into their vision board. Another way that you can create a movie vision board is to set it all up in like a PowerPoint presentation and then record it. So maybe what you do is take the different pictures and put them on different slides and then press record, and you can again either just video the screen with your camera, or maybe you have a screen capture software. I use Camtasia. There are different ones out there, but the idea is that you could create it on your desktop. The one that I like the most, and you can see how to use it again in this video over here. Personally, I love using Mind Movies 4.0, and it's really great because what they do is they take your pictures of your vision board and then they move the pictures towards you, which psychologically means those things are coming towards you. So watch my hand. As I pull an image away, then it psychologically is telling your brain you're not going to receive it. So you want the pictures to move towards you, and then psychologically they feel like, wow, this is really in my life. It's 3-dimensional. I'm stepping into my goals. It offers the ability to use really optimistic, positive present tense songs. They have a whole list of them there. It's got fun transitions to make it really fun, especially for kids. They're so used to these amazing digital movies and cartoons, and we want to make it fun and entertaining for your child. I love using Mind Movies 4.0 because it's just really easy, and it's very affordable, so I really like that. So I'll leave a link to that down below if that's helpful for you. And like I said, I'll also have that link to the workbook, Goal Setting for Families, so that you can go through the Goalometer process with your child. So in my Clever Dough Kids Academy, we go even deeper into how to use goal setting for kids to really start getting your kids excited to learn about money. And we go deep into teaching your kids about money so that they're going to value their money. And we do it in a way that's super fun. So if you're interested in checking that out, I'll leave a link below for that for you as well. And it would be my honor to help you with teaching your child about money for sure. And plus, I have a bunch of free gifts that I think you'll really enjoy. Now, problem with teaching our kids goal setting for kids, right, so that they want to learn about money and value their money, is that they actually will need some money so they can learn how to manage their money and therefore save up to achieve their goals. Am I right? So the next problem that I want to help you solve is figuring out ways that your child can actually have their own money, whether or not you want to give them an allowance or have them find ways to earn their own money. In this video next, I'm going to show you exactly how to answer that for you so that it works best for your family, because I know there are a lot of opinions on whether or not we should give our kids an allowance, and you will love my answer to this, I promise you. Hey, if you found my video helpful today, where I showed you how to use the Golometer to get your child to actually be interested in teaching kids about money, then please do me a favor, give this video a like, leave me a comment below with what is the biggest challenge that you have with goal setting for kids, and share this video with a friend. I appreciate that so much. Okay, so I'm gonna see you in this video over here.